I took one look at my 5 VR accessories video, said, nah, that's not good enough. Today we're talking about 5 more VR accessories, and in this video I'll try not to talk about the Quest 2 the whole time. Quest 2s have been flying off the shelf this Christmas season, and trust me when I say that there are a lot of things that Meta cheaped out on with this headset, so hey, this bozo on the internet right here is about to tell you what to change for a better VR experience. But first things first, if you don't purchase anything I talk about in this video or the previous video, there's one thing I will always strongly suggest new VR users to immediately upgrade on their Quest 2. And having said that, this video and in the previous video, the Quest 2's default head strap is a pair of tidy whities for your head. A well-known brand in the VR accessories market, Kiwi Design, has been making head straps for a while and were cool enough to send me their battery strap for Quest 2. So I finally threw away that god-awful under-the-bed sock strap away, and now I can actually use my Quest 2 without wanting to backflip off a building. Kiwi again sent this out, but I'm not being paid or sponsored to talk about it. I just genuinely think it's one of the best head straps you can buy for Quest 2. Quite honestly, I haven't charged my Quest 2 in a while thanks to the massive battery on the back that also acts as a counterweight for the headset. I'll link the Kiwi strap below if you're wanting to check it out. Again, thanks Kiwi for sending it out, and now onto the rest of the video. Based off the comments of the last video, if you're a little four eyes like me and don't want to scratch up those pretty boy lenses, and this is almost perfect for you. Imagine you're throwing on that Beat Saber machine on your head and you think, wow, the image is so clear. Wait a minute, I don't have my virgin spectacles on my face. But then you remember your good old pal Viewie has you covered. Now personally, I've never tried to purchase these, and I don't know personally what my prescription exactly is, but regardless, if you're a little nerd who knows their prescription lens type, then playing VR without glasses sounds like a fever dream I could only wish for. They are on the more expensive side if you haven't already picked up the basic upgrades for Quest 2, but if you've already got a few upgrades recently, I'd say these would be a solid one. Alright, now we're in business. I can see Mark Zuckerberg's whole ass cheeks and I'm ready to play some games. Let me just put this in my bag so I can show my friend my new headset. Lens covers should realistically be on the top priority of upgrades right next to controller grips or facial interfaces, since again, if you're planning on taking this headset out anywhere, you run the risk of dropping it, scratching it, or even sun damaging it before Mark Zuckerberg can run over to your house and put sunscreen on your VR headset. There are 2 versions of this. VR cover makes the used sock version. Love you, VR cover. Please don't unfollow me. These are pretty standard lens covers and will generally get you by when it comes to transporting your new headset. A more premium option would be these bougie ass glass covers made by Kiwi, who again is not sponsoring this video, that fit directly over the headset and let you actually use the headset while the covers are on. Of course, now you have to pick between prescription lenses or protective lenses. Oh wow, look at Viewie fucking up his list videos again. Alright, we got lenses, we got lens covers, but your fucking little dipshit brother fucked up and now your Quest 2 looks like the Smash Brothers Brawl logo. Well, I hear you say. Polywatch is mostly intended for watches, but I'm just gonna point to that Thrill Seekers video for demonstration. I did actually use this once and can testify it works pretty well, but you know that sub count ain't paying the rent, and you know that sub count ain't paying for Polywatch either. More or less, when you have scratched item, you can buff it out with Polywatch since it's made for these type of materials, and now you can see Arthur Ford's pristine Riz in 4K. Something I probably should have added the first time I made a video like this: sun damage on your Quest is a real thing, just like any other VR headset, so if you do actually take your headset elsewhere outside of your normal play space, I would highly advise to be extremely cautious about pointing the lenses anywhere at all. The sun, the ground, a VR headset in the wild is just as bad as the current state of PC VR. The official Meta one is completely usable, although if you get a head strap that isn't made by Meta themselves, you risk it not fitting, and Mark Zuckerberg grows a little taller with the money he just made. But just to cozy up to Kiwi some more, they also made a case that fully fits the battery strap, so you can have a case and an extra battery all at once. Imagine you're a father of 3 coming home after a long day at work and your kids are playing VR chat in the other room pretending to be furries when you realize that the batteries in the TV remote are the ones in their Quest 2 controllers. But don't fret, because we all know that you got that secret stash so the furries don't come growling again. I mean, what do you want me to say? The rechargeable batteries. Put them in the Quest controllers, put them in something else. I don't know, it's a solid purchase. I link to pair with the charger, so don't worry, honey bunchkins, you're safe with me. Next honorable mention isn't something you should buy, but just for the joke, who the f is buying these RGB handles that look like sabers? Someone buy these and tell me what they're like, please. I cannot imagine they'd actually be used. Next one isn't really a product, but if you have a PC or laptop, I would highly recommend downloading SideQuest. It's completely free and easy to set up and will allow you to change video recording size, add custom environments, and sideload games not found on AppLab or the Oculus Store. Whether or not you're purchasing this for a child or for yourself, VR is always a great time when you don't have the force of 1,000 suns strapped sitting on your forehead and the gut-wrenching, vomit-inducing default audio solution. But I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and some happy holidays. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. What's up, guys? What's up, my little viewsters? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about virtual reality. I know, crazy concept. Oh fuck, definitely just the camera was.
You got the index on the wall. You got the index on the wall. Oh my god.